Hello everyone. Well, my craft room today is absolutely full of butterflies. And as you can see, I've cut out lots of butterflies. This is a butterfly set from Craft Addiction UK, and you get all these in the set, and they all have like a different design on the butterfly. And if you can see, like on this one, you can lift those in a bits up. You can put a darker one behind, like this. So many ways you can do it, and you can lift it up, and you can see that different colour behind. So all of it has that facility inside to you know, to 3D it, if you like. Or you can just go for a butterfly on its own if you want one. And again, they all lift up. You know, it marvellous in just in your colours. I've done a rainbow of butterflies here, and you could use mirror card, you could use glitter card, printed paper, you know, any of them. So you get with it the two different blank ones for the backs, so you get the back as well as the front. So that, you know, they match up beautifully with the different dies. I mean, you can't have enough butterflies, can you? And so I got these, and I've been playing with them. So I'm just going to make a card now using these butterflies. And I also bought from Craft Addiction UK the hexagonal slatted die set. Now, if you go on their website, and I'll leave the link, they have like the shop, they have a sign for the shop, and they have a sign for pre-order. So if it's sold out, click on the pre-order and see if it's available to pre-order, because I know that he's Stephen at Craft Addiction UK is reordering all the time. You know, it's not always a case of once they're sold. So, and you can email him as well if you're, you know, wondering about stock. Just email and ask it and say, you know, when will your stock be back in, when will your slatted dies be back in stock, or, you know, if anything's looking sold out, ask him when it'll be back in stock. And of course he's on the Facebook group as well, where you can share your makes, and he responds very quickly to any questions on there. So you get with it 3 sizes. This one comes on the back of your, sorry, you get 4. So I'm gonna lie, aren't I? Look at this. So you get the big ones on the back, like that, the tiny one, and then these other 2. And of course you get all the 3, the one that cuts out the main outer, and then you get the stitched die around it, which you can remove if you don't want that, and just have your slatted die in the middle. You don't have to have the stitched design behind, or you can just use the slatted on your card completely, and you put whatever you want underneath. I'm going to be doing a few tutorials, so, you know, just keep tuned. I bought the square one as well. Can you see how you get the 4 with them? It's really good value. Very, very good. Always good value at Craft Addiction. Bought the hearts as well. And these are lovely as well. You just get the 2 on the hearts. Again, if it's not in stock, you know, just email and ask when it'll be back. So what I thought I'd do is I've cut out my hexagonal. Just move my butterflies, and I've been using I had some gold, lovely, beautiful, bright gold mirror card, and this is a 7x7 card I'm working on. Let me just put some black under there, and then you can see what I'm doing. And on the top, I've used the paper from Stamps by Me, excuse me, Sweet Like Honey, which is a 12x12 paper pad. I don't know if you've all watched my other videos and see if it's still available. But it's, you know, it's lovely to have that. And I did the slatted die for on top, as if it's the bees going in. And I've cut out some of the bees going in there. And I'm going to put a couple of those gorgeous butterflies on here as well. But first I just want to stamp a little sentiment here. So let me get my stamping platform. And then I know exactly where I'm going to stamp. I'm going to be using one from the Amala Honey stamp set. Again, it's all the ones I've shown, all the stamps with the bees and everything, honey pots. And I'm going to be using the Be Kind sentiment here. Just that, be kind. Which is nice, isn't it? So I'll stamp that in black. There we are. Be kind. And now I'll make my card up. So I'm going to glue this bottom one down. And I'm going to pop that right in the middle there. Then I'm going to go around the edge of this and stick this down. And as you can see, through that slatted die, you can see the gold. Can you see that? The gold mirror card through it. And it's like the honeycombs, as if it's in a hive. Like that. And I get my bees. Because the busy bees, to have one that's just going inside there, ready to go in. Take the queen bee, all that lovely pollen to make honey. And that one up there, like that. You can lift the slotted die up a little bit and just have it going in there. That's nice, isn't it? Then I've got I've got a gold and an orange one, and I've done the back of it black as a bit of a contrast, like that. So it's sort of in keeping with the bees. And I've done this when I had some gold paper that I got from Chloe's Creative Cards, and because I do the flowers, I like to, you know, make flowers, and the paper's lovely for that. And again, can you see, you can lift this up, just bend them in a little bit, and you can see the black underneath. That's why I just glue the middle bit, so that you can lift everything on the sides, and it just gives it that bit of that contrast. So we'll stick those down now. So just to decide which way we're having them, I think we'll have them sort of going one that way and one that way. That one. And that one. There. How beautiful. A card. Need to stick that down a bit. I think mirror card isn't always easy to stick down. It's okay though, it's fine. Stop me moaning, just get on with it. And then I'm going to get my gems. Got some little gems, and I'm going to put a sort of a goldy one on the orange there, and a lovely yellow one on this gold here for the head. That might be a bit big. Let's do a smaller one. There we are. And that's given it a lovely glittery look, hasn't it? Look at that. You know, that would be nice to send to anybody with any sentiment on your card. So it's a, you know, a little bit of a cast card, that it's not full colour. But I am going to be doing a cast card with the butterflies, so you know, tune in for that one. But I hope you've enjoyed that, and if you have, give us a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye bye.